Hello everyone, I'm AT Storm Track meteorologist Austin Haskins. We dealt with some rain and storms overnight Sunday into early Monday morning across the area, but once that moved out, the rest of the day ended up trending drier overall, and we even had a little bit of sunshine around as well. But thanks to the recent rain and the extra lower level moisture at the surface, we are waking up to some foggy conditions to get our Tuesday started, and that'll be with us here not only to start our Tuesday, but even to start our Wednesday and even Thursday as well. But you take that out of the equation, and we are looking at some drier days ahead with temperatures above average, and temperatures will be closer to average today and tomorrow, but then we're going to be jumping up to nearly 10 degrees above average as we head into the weekend. So our low pressure and associated boundaries have moved to the east. That's what brought the rain and storms overnight Sunday into Monday morning. Another system to the south will stay south and east of our area, but will bring some much needed rain to the Ohio Valley and parts of the Central Plains, but also a threat for severe weather as well. And then high pressure to our west will be moving in, and that'll keep that system to the south, which will keep us dry here in western Wisconsin. But again, we have a dense fog advisory this morning for all of our counties in the area. It goes till 9 a.m. for Taylor, Clark, Jackson, Trempealeau, and Buffalo counties until 10 a.m. for the rest of the area. Visibility levels down to a quarter mile or less at times. We've already seen that in some locations. So if you are traveling, be sure to slow down, use your low beam headlights, and keep plenty of distance between you and the other vehicles around you. And again, you can see the fog on the future visibility starting to decrease in coverage and intensity as we get towards that 9-10 o'clock time frame. And then by about lunchtime or so, it should be completely clear. And then as we get into tonight and tomorrow morning, we'll see that fog potential return once again. Might be a little patchy late in the evening, but we'll start to see it return again as we get into Wednesday morning. So there's a possibility, again, dense fog advisories could be needed for parts or maybe the entire area once again. But by mid to late morning, that will clear out. So you can see here on Future Track, this is mostly just low clouds and the fog. And any little spots of green that you saw there would mostly be any sprinkles or mist around with that fog. But outside of that, we'll stay mostly dry today with skies becoming partly cloudy to mostly sunny for the afternoon. Partly cloudy to mostly clear tonight with, again, the fog moving in overnight into tomorrow morning. Once that burns off, lots of sunshine once again with some clouds here and there. And then we're going to have that fog potential again as we get into Wednesday night and Thursday morning. Otherwise, we'll have mostly clear skies. But I don't think the fog is going to be as widespread as what we're going to see not only this morning and have seen this morning, but also into Wednesday morning as well. But certainly we'll have some fog around. Otherwise, we'll have skies becoming sunny to mostly sunny for our Thursday. And we're not expecting any rain chances really outside of maybe some of those mist and sprinkles today, overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, and again, maybe into as late as about mid to late morning Wednesday. But after that, outside of maybe a pop-up shower early next week, we are going to be dry for at least the next 7 days, could be slightly longer than that. And looking at the rain forecast from the Weather Prediction Center, it is showing absolutely nothing across our area. Highs today generally looking at about 70 to 75, which is just slightly above average this time of the year. The average high in Eau Claire today is 69. We're forecasting a high of 72. For tonight, we're back into the low to mid 50s. That's about 5 degrees or so above average for this time of the year. Highs tomorrow very similar to today, maybe a degree or two cooler in a couple of spots. We'll go 68 to 73, but then we're going to bump that up to 72 to as warm as 79 on Thursday as we get more of a west to slightly southwest wind to take over, and that could push temperatures up towards 80 degrees by Friday. And then a cold front, a dry cold front, will knock temperatures back slightly Saturday and even into Sunday, but still mid to upper 70s. But it will knock dew points down a little bit, and it will knock the overnight lows down as well. You go from 58 Friday night down to the 40s Saturday night into Sunday morning. Long-term outlooks continue to suggest temperatures will likely remain above average going into the start of October, with precipitation values equal chance of either above or below average.